Oh shit, I'm in a party? No, hold on. That was my boy that was playing with you guys. Yeah, that's him. He sold your bunker. I don't know what that means. Alright, oh, okay. Yeah, he's happy you guys sold his bunker. Yes. Alright. I'm gonna leave the party, but he'll join you guys later. Alright, peace.
See, bro, I told you, bro.
They were good kids.
No, that's a lot. Bro, they're funny, bro. Not the younger kids. The younger kids, bro.
Look at Kamavinga.
Bro, I'm so unlucky, bro. My life, it's so weird, bro. So I'm like, yo, like, why is this kid a fucking chud, bro? And I was like, why is this kid a chud? And he was like, don't say that, don't. I was like, why can't I say it? He's like, because he's actually a chud. I was like, what does that actually mean? He's an actual chud. He's like, a chud is like someone that is fat and doesn't work out and like, whatever. And then I was like, and I was like, bro, like, what? He's an actual chud. That was crazy. But his parents were like storm watchers, bro. Like, follow 28.
For real?
He was like, yeah, I ride dirt bikes. He's 12 years old. He's like, I ride dirt bikes, like on mountain trails and shit. I was like, bro, that's hardcore. And he was like, nah, bro, it's fun.
Oh. I'm thinking France are gonna lose to Paraguay.
No way.
Imagine. Bro, there has to be a script somewhere, no?
Yeah, honestly, I think it's possible, but I think against Morocco is good.
I don't know what I should do there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. How do I turn it off? How do I do that? Can I just take off the music from here?
There's music? Oh yeah, just hold R1. Hold the right bumper.
Hunting for his second, but it's been dealt with. Yeah, you're right. He could have had another one there. He's playing well, no doubt about that. Good work to beat the challenge. Oh! Yes, what a goal! Speed of force, followed by a magnificently executed chip, with the goalkeeper helpless. Deceptive, great reading of the game. Kamavinga. It's given away. Now for the fight back. They've got another, and she's got another. 2 for the game.
Grab the vape.
And away we go again at 4-3.
Generation, let's say 2.0, representing the country. So I'm proud of that to see these images and also for what I did.
Yeah, you
Because
guys
it's more than football.
Yeah.
Here it's not only about the football. It's about who you are and getting accepted and getting a
Coutinho.
chance for whatever.
It's done well to get past his marker. Oh, what a chance! Oh, what a save! Razor sharp reactions. They decide against playing it in.
Adidas does feature.
And they go again with another corner.
They
take it short.
He starts today, no too many. He's out with a thigh injury. So let's go into some detail about him.
But that results in the flag going up for offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
It's about the game. You don't have to do that. Make sure you can maintain, sustain that
Neymar.
pressure, that you can stay down.
The Ticks come away with it.
Bring you back 60 to 50
That set up the chance.
Those guys run too much.
No way through, possession lost.
He's the guy that has to manage that. Yeah, he can do much more than he will need to do today. He needs to keep the discipline. Let the guys out in front do their thing. You stay disciplined, patient, and do a little bit.
Well, that was
what you're
not where the
used
pass
to
was
do.
intended to go.
Less
That
you don't
wasn't a
like.
good pass, was it?
Keep the discipline,
Neymar.
stay there, stop the counters, and
Busquets, this has to be. Oh, that's a tremendous save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
Williams. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead.
Yes, you're not going to be called upon a lot.
Good challenge, and the throw-in will follow.
Difficulties can make that save. Can you stop?
Played in with that.
Okay, because you're not going to be
Breaking
calling
at pace,
that
this could be
because you have
dangerous.
players like Michael Elise, one of our other players, so watch that play, doing everything. I mean, you walked in this
And it
building and
must
walked
be.
about just after
He
clearing,
stands
you
tall
said,
and
I think
keeps it
his
out
name or
brilliantly.
anybody else. Why?
Corner taken short.
This is the point of the team. Is the ball.
Oh, could be here. And it's on here. Great defending. And it's opened up. And they've done it. Level again with not long to go. As the game restarts, it really is anyone's now. What a momentum shift we've seen. That goes out for a throw.
As a coach, I was even myself watching him instead of coaching the game. But what a player.
Looking good here for one more chance to win it.
Even Michael Elise,
All out for a
player
throw-in.
as a future Ballon d'Or winner.
100%.
That's well out of play. Throw in to come.
The quality to win it, but not only one time, a couple of times. It
Good
depends
work
on
by
him.
Bloated Tex
The
to
way he's
win back the ball.
performing, he should just continue to do it.
The referee not happy with the
Doesn't
challenge.
need to demonstrate, he just needs to play his game, enjoy, like I said before.
Superb attempt that was. We've been talking about that for a while had it gone in.
Yeah, that was hit with great power, wasn't it?
Lavelle.
So he, when the shot didn't change,
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Oh, nice vision in that
He doesn't
pass.
play the game.
It's in, and it might well be the winning goal. Here we go once more, the start of another chapter of a thrilling story.
Okay, so he is on the way now. Michael Elise.
Nice pass, and on they march. Oh, look at this.
His biggest
And another. 2 goals.
Grab the vape.
Minutes. No wonder that is the final blast. Not the result of the...
at Philadelphia Stadium. We're going to head out there very shortly, just as soon as the festivities get started. My goodness, it's hot. You can just see from the different headwear. Some interesting looking hats out there. It is a heat wave over there in Philadelphia. Not a lot of shade at Philadelphia Stadium either, but they won't care because this is for
It's love.
quarterfinals of the World Cup. It's France against Paraguay before all the festivities for America 250. Let's head out there now.
What?
He's the girl that made movie Frozen.
Wait, what time is it?
Hold the PlayStation.
I'm gonna unevo him.
Wait, is this America?
250 years ago, in this city, an idea found its voice.
Not perfect, not finished, but bold enough to believe in people.
You know this guy? Oh wait, I don't know if it was a kid, but if you did the choir in the art, like you do like the best.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Oh, alright, I'm gonna keep this guy as is.
Like you slide that thing.
No.
Unalienable rights, rights that do not come from power, but belong to every person.
The right to life, to liberty, to the pursuit of happiness.
250 years, that idea has been tested, challenged, strengthened,
Tonight, we gather not just to remember, but to continue.
through a game that unites the world.
They're taking that shit way too seriously, big dog. Hey, what the fuck? I'm doing like a whole ritual shit. They made it a show. Yo, if you're watching, leave some comments, interact. We're watching the Paraguay fucking France game. Why didn't they do this for the Morocco game? I fuck with the Roots. They're some of my favorite like artists. Huh? I don't know where they're from. They just work with what's his name? Louis Vega. That's the craziest dress ever.
And we have got elite division action coming right up for you. How do you see it panning
By
out?
the Diamante Evo.
Good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Quick thinking to win it back. So the initial 11 for the home side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Daniel Upamecano plays alongside Sol Campbell in central defence. JJ Okocha starts alongside Xavi in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
The thing with Vinny is that he's unpredictable. Like when I'm playing against opponents.
Defending play to break us up. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control. Now with Xavi. Gotcha, it's a tremendous ball. Flag raised, offside it is. And he has options available, but really sticking to the task defensively. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows.
I have to break that Campbell line.
This man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, I'm not surprised at what highlighted him. He's one of those players that just keeps wanting to evolve and develop his game. He's working hard at that, and I'm sure we're going to see a big performance from him here.
Looking to cut inside. Well, no way through.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
How about that for a spectacle? Fantastic start. The first two rounds of 16 games of this World Cup taking place in July 4th. Paraguay and
Okocha
France
has it.
meeting at Philadelphia
Couldn't keep
Stadium.
it.
We've got the walkouts and national anthems for you next.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
The Bank of America customized cash rewards Visa card. But most
Yamal.
rewarding moments.
Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Can they open the bar?
Earn 6% cash back in a category of
And the
your
shot.
choice, like online
And a
shopping
goal
for the
this
first year.
time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
Producers of Nutella, Nutella Peanut, where creamy Nutella meets roasted peanuts to fool your partner in snack time.
And good anticipation.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
The game show nobody wants to pitch.
This looks more than decent. An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Given away by Busquets. Can he put them in front? Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
A new year dawns on the face of America. Now the journey can begin. The midterm elections. Fox News will be with you every
Well, that
step of
takes
the
the
way.
wind out of their sails. Great
America
defending.
is watching.
Neymar. Sergio Busquets has lost it. Josip Stanisic.
Understood the value of tracing your steps. It's not just the numbers that get recorded. It's the miles traveled, the hours clocked, the falls
Oh,
taken.
useful ball.
They remember it all.
And defensive play to be applauded. Very effective pass.
It's the moments between A and Z that make it so damn special.
Alexia Putellas. Throwing his lock. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And over comes the corner.
The journey is not there to be forgotten.
Textbook example of how to cut it out. Okocha. Neymar. And losing possession. Now a decent position.
Yeah, he had to time that well, and he did.
Pedri.
So many people's favourites to win this World Cup.
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Well, a scrappy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively.
Thierry, we have seen some of the smaller teams not just
Maybe dangerous here.
trying to play against
Chance to put them in front. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And over it comes. He stopped them just when they looked menacing. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Because if you try to man mark or double up, then someone else is going to be free. So you have to do the job as a unit and hope that anytime you have that chance that you're going to bring to the back of the net.
This heat wave, Zlatan is definitely a factor. For whom, for which team, is it going to be a bigger problem?
I don't believe it will be a problem for Paraguay or France, because France is going to.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us.
They're going to keep the ball, and they need to keep it, so they will control this game. They want to control it. I think we have a Paraguay.
Well, just a whisker wide of the post, not a bad effort at all.
And the favorites are France, they have nothing to lose, but doesn't mean they're going to open up and play however they want.
Vinicius Junior.
So I don't think the weather condition will change it.
It's not going to hide for Barcelona, and he knows that the best way to defend is to keep the ball.
Couldn't keep it.
If you have the ball and you keep the ball well,
Pressure is on.
of going forward, trying to help the team, you can recover it. The team is going to
Opportunity. Off the post and back in play. And there's the goal to re-establish that advantage.
So the best way to defend sometimes is to keep the ball.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Alexia Putellas. Vinicius! And the keeper getting right behind it. The corner played into the box.
Oh.
Putting it where he wanted to.
Well, that's unlucky. It's not far away. But I'm hoping that they don't rue these missed opportunities.
Brilliant work to keep that one in play. And easily intercepted. Well, the keeper is happy the ball was there. Well, it comes to nothing.
Let's go.
Well, if that went in, the game would have definitely had a different complexion. Just wondered if we're going to see a response now. We certainly need one.
But it should boost their confidence. They can't afford to drop their guard at the other end.
What does Kylian Mbappe and France have to most guard against Zlatan today in this Paraguay team?
Sumptuous pass from Neymar. And off the post.
Oh.
All academic, however. It's offside. 30 minutes left for play. The cross is on. This could be the equaliser.
But I don't believe that they are used. But the
Oh, bad place to lose it.
They play without pressure. They're just enjoying it.
And he's broken free. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he's a class goalkeeper and he showed it there with that save.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
They're playing with freedom on July.
Trying to open up the defence. Putellas is with Vinicius Junior. And a timely intervention. And on to Xavi. Now with Xavi. Interception to stop out the danger. to the last 20 minutes. And taking it without any trouble at all. Clever defending. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Sammy! Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Short corner favour. And possession changing hands. Will it go in? And a goal to square the game. Into the sixth. And the ball is running again at 2-all. Pedri. Josip Stanisic. Can they carve out a chance? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore.
Please remain standing if you are able for the playing of the national anthem of France.
Well, totally confused his opponent. To put them ahead. The teams are locked together. Will it stay that way? Following this corner.
Well, just listen to that roar. It's been quiet for a while, but this is a chance, and they're trying to push the team to take the lead.
And he could be in proper trouble here. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Pedri. Pushing for the winner. It didn't go to plan in the end. Neymar. That's a good-looking ball. And fired against the crossbar. And a goal! This is why we adore this.
I gave it back.
Late drama.
I gave it back.
They're in front.
Nothing's been a problem.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? AJ Okocha. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Incredible scenes!
Let's go home.
Did look on for them, but not to be. Bruno Guimaraes. And on to Xavi. Well, that's the kind of player you want from your defender. And
TV is amazing.
if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be.
Can you imagine if Zlatan was back?
A move of promise. Is it going to end with them? Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Opportunity! Oh, he saved it well.
What a save!
A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser.
2026 on Fox is presented by the Home
Reality.
And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong
We
way
don't.
as far as-
If you're one of the millions hiding inside from this scorching
We don't.
in front of a television and air conditioning,
Yeah, but we're not gonna use the key from. Well, we're just gonna get more. We're just gonna get more.
It is the first World Cup for both he and his two assistants. And our video assistant referee is Laura of Chile. Joe Dickerson, the American, helping us support him as well, the VAR Center in Dallas. Paraguay, for administrative purposes,
Dang, +0.
and so we're going to take a look at their lineup first.
Three changes for this Paraguayan lineup. The starting lineup against Germany, but the most important one for them is getting Alderete back in the back. He went off injured against Australia, and it appears they will go back to a back five system. Typically, you see this team play 4-4-2. That is out of respect for France, but also trying to keep this team off the score sheet. The other big change for them is Velasquez, the 35-year-old, just his 18th appearance, and only his second start in the tournament in the back. And then up front, Enciso, he was been
to Didier Deschamps, just the one change. Chouameni out, Kone comes back in, makes his third score in the tournament. 90 against Iraq and Norway in the middle of the field. How impressive has the league save been? So many chances created, 5 assists, second most on record tied all time in the World Cup for a single tournament. And then up front, Kylian Mbappe makes his 103rd appearance for France. 10 knockout goals, 18 World Cup goals, and now 2 behind Lionel Messi.
It would have been wonderful had the United States been playing in this game today, but it is perhaps appropriate that we are seeing France. The French were instrumental in the United States of America going from a great idea that was declared to the world up the street from where we sit 250 years ago today to an actual sovereign, free, independent country. And it was the French who celebrated the victory a century later by gifting us the Statue of Liberty, which sits in New York Harbor. It is scorching hot. The heat is going to affect this game. And you're going to see the shade from the stands creep from the near sideline to the far sideline. As you look at it at home, it's the same view that we have here as well. But it's a terrific crowd. These fans are doing their bit. And it's Morocco, who by this point are probably watching this game. Will pick the winner
I was like,
in the next round. Will it be indeed France continuing their march forward? Or can Paraguay do what they did in the last round? Do what Cape Verde almost did last night? And pull off a surprising upset. And on this 4th of July, America 250. We're so thrilled to be with you today. We're so thrilled you're spending part of the holiday weekend with us here today. Let's count us down. We're underway. Both of these teams, like the U.S., red, white, and blue on their flags. It's Paraguay who are in red and white stripes, and it's France and red, blue into it. And it took the French maybe a half to really get things going in their opening game against Senegal, but they've been impossible to stop since. They've won every game they've played. They've outscored opponents 13-2. The last 2 teams to have had as dominant group stage as the French have had here won the World Cup. And Mike Mignon immediately under some pressure. Paraguay aren't just going to sit back here. Despite having one of the worst nights in their World Cup history to open it, 3 weeks later, they found one of the best nights in their World Cup history. To go from that humiliated loss to the U.S. in L.A. to a penalty shootout win over Germany in Boston. And it's the French on the first attack of the game. Usman Dembele, Kylian Mbappe was just behind him. So we've gone from one end of the sun-soaked field to the other in the opening 50-some-odd seconds. What do we expect this game to look like?
We expect the French will have a lot of the ball. They will be the protagonists in this match. There's no surprise. Paraguay in their last match against Germany, where they scraped through on penalty kicks, 25% possession of the ball. 3rd lowest in a knockout match on the record. They're comfortable sitting deep. You see, they have a back 5. They have 3 in front, and Almiron will track back a little bit to deal with Dean. But this is a French team that are going to have to break down a low block, something they've had to do many times. So for Paraguay, it's really about staying tuned in, limiting space. But this is a very dynamic attack and nothing like they have experienced yet in this tournament. But you can see already, look, they water this field as much as possible. It's basically dried up.
Well, last 30 seconds.
Yeah, and the ball is going to move slowly, which the French don't want. That favors Paraguay. They want to be able to shift the ball side to side. It gives Paraguay more opportunity to rotate. And look, they're just quite comfortable without the ball. They're not going to get frustrated, and they will look to play on the counter through and see so. That is the danger man, along with Almiron on this right side.
Paraguay's turning up.
They say take off the ball. Scored by Junior Alonso there. What can Paraguay do in the moments to attack? Not much there as Upamecano comes forward to take it away from Julio Enciso. They say he's the tournament leader in assists, has the most assists in a World Cup since 1994 already. Kylian Mbappe will continue his chase of Lionel Messi's lead at this tournament and Lionel Messi's lead of all time in World Cup goal scoring. They say once again, 10
his starting point is central, where he's been so dangerous. We're seeing a lot of interchanging. Dembele comes inside. Elise drifts wide now to get in space to do this.
Elise drags into the right foot. Silva clipping it in. Mario was the target. Abe brings it down. Dealing with on her own for the loose ball. Chance for Diego Gomez to get it clear. Almirado turns right into traffic. Not a player able to recover it. Monsters gets it clear now, and Cesar will chase. Playing safe there was letting Saliba knock it out for Paraguay throw. However many Paraguay fans are here, it's hard to tell precisely, but they will roar in those small moments.
Yeah, but that's a good example of a moment where really that's just a long, hopeful ball up to Enciso, and he's a very unselfish player. He does that hard running, puts Saliba under pressure, puts it out for a throw, and they're in no rush. They come up, and now it's a chance where they think, okay, let's get some bodies in the attack. Let's try and make something happen here.
Monster is a long throw threat. He got that in deep. Diego Gomez had it for a moment. Dembele tracking back, cleans it up for Mike Mignon. You saw Gustavo Alfaro, the Paraguay coach. He has leaned in hard to this idea of the Paraguayan DNA. We're going to work harder. We're going to be tougher. As he said at one point in the last couple of days, our opponents come from these wonderful academies in France. We come from the redder. Hoping that his team can dig deep and grit something out again like they did against Germany in the last round. Dembele, reigning Ballon d'Or winners, fourth player of the year, trying to play in for Elise. Claude to win that ball back. Go wide, around the bundle up. Inside Almiron. Almiron does well there. But then Markle is even better. Great duel between those two, one and the other, and Cecil with the challenge.
Yeah, we saw defensively more of a 5-3-2 against Australia, but they've actually gone 5-4-1, sacrificing the striker to be able to get pressure wide on the French fullbacks.
Let that in for Elise, knocked away wide. Now there's some pressure from Enciso, steers it to Saliba. Lovely move to get away from the traffic. Out wide to Lucadia. They're trying to play back in for Mbappe. It's going to be cleared in behind at the French corner.
Little individual moments going to be so important to open up the game, and Mbappe maybe looking to try to play quickly. But as soon as he does that, the field opens up, the space opens up, and he's able to win the corner here for France.
Dembele sends it in, and Mbappe didn't seem like he knew that ball was in play. He had his back turned towards it, and then a miscontrol on the far side.
It's already out, so it's
still going to be right.
throw. That's one way to stop him, or attempt to stop him.
Able to keep on two Paraguayans. And he's going to be down.
I'm assuming we're playing advantage here, but the French would actually prefer to have a free kick in this type of situation. Paraguay is still down on the ground. He's now just back to his feet.
That contact he took is sort of flies in there to knock it out. Now he's barking at the referee about it.
And if you heard that little cheer there, that's the Paraguayans celebrating basically every tackle. That's a form of encouragement from the fans for their players, who they know are going to have to just put in an epic shift once again to try to get them to the quarterfinals. And that was just fully cleared away by Velasquez, who was a slightly surprise starter. He started against Australia, 35 years old, center back, just his 18th appearance at 35, so not an ever-present in the team.
He's made his debut for Paraguay 2 years ago, very late bloomer at the beginning of his international opportunities. And now here he is starting against France in the round of 16 of the World Cup.
some trouble. Just going to lump it along.
Yeah, it's hard when you get possession, you turn, you look up, and you see one red and white shirt and 5 blue shirts converging on the ball. So that's something France do is really well, is the counter press when the ball turns over. They don't want to give Paraguay any opportunity for transition and really doing a good job getting pressure straight away when that ball turns over.
I mean, what is the right answer in those moments when they get possession in their own end? Is there a right answer?
Well, the right answer is to try to keep it, but without making a mistake in the back by trying to overplay. That's the worst mistake you can make if you're playing in this setup.
Another big barrage on the outside, but Alonso gets across away anyway. Rabiot with the target straight up in the air there from Velasquez. And then Rabiot with a little bit of a bump in on Velasquez. Then Rabiot goes to ground, and it's going to be cleared away. Torres right in front of Barcola. This Tartashev at his first World Cup. Trying to manage all this. Fingers crossed takes a block. Monsters had a chance to clear, couldn't get it away. This is Mbappe. Too fancy for his own good that time.
Yeah, the Paraguay fans cheering Mbappe, but look, it's going to take moments where you have to try things to open up a defense like this. Both players felt like there was a foul. They were not the first one on Rabiot, and then there was one where they felt there was a foul on Velasquez. Nothing there at all. 2 players jostling for position in the box.
Julio Enciso has been involved in every goal the Paraguayans have scored in the tournament. Scored 1 assist to the other 2. He wants it back. He's not going to get it. Paraguay through the first 10 minutes unscathed. France yet to register a shot so far. At least a lovely goal to swim his way around. I bet he thought about the shot. It's a French team that has scored 3 or more goals in each of their last 5 World Cup games. That's an all-time record. Their streak of multi-goal games, an all-time record. That one's too far for Barcola.
That's a great run. And the ball's just a little too much on it. Overputs it not to get to it. Look how he starts outside to in. The timing is perfection. You're looking down the line. So that allows you then to bend your run as the ball is played. Looking to get behind is a really good solution for breaking down a low defensive team like Paraguay.
Today, Deschamps said yesterday, what Paraguay did against Germany is no accident. They're a very tenacious team. You get to the round of 16 by chance. They come in with full respect for their opponents.
I think that's the hard thing, is that there were people who watched the United States that opening night against Paraguay. They just ran them over, and that's going to be a foul for the first match. 4-1 winners. And everyone said, wow, yeah, Paraguay's not a great team. It didn't match up with how the stats were. The U.S. played unbelievably well that day. This is a team that only conceded 10 goals in 18 qualifiers in South America. That's Brazil, Argentina, Colombia, you name it. So that game was one that they throw away. This is more of what they do against high-level opponents. They sit in, they try to make it difficult, they try to hit you on set pieces, and that's what they're going to do from this. Now they've brought everybody up. Trying to put pressure on Mike Mayor for the first time.
They brought their fans into the game as well here in Philly.
Here's Philly.
He flipped in and well dealt with there. Saliba
What's
has
that?
a lot of space. Michael looks to run into him. First to meet him.
Why is that bothering you?
And then he goes down to the keep. That was Junior Alonso there. The referee once again was just saying to play on.
He has more surface area on his forehead than anyone else.
There are 2 players from Paraguay that were shown a yellow card today, and if they were to advance, would be suspended for the quarterfinal. One has to have them clean out there. No French players picked up a yellow card. And the win over Sweden a couple days ago in the last round. Elise. Quick return for Kunde. The Larson. Lost the contact.
He's crazy, Joey. He's crazy.
Elise is kind of curious what the difference was between the knock that he took and the one that he just
Very
gave.
good defense for
Arsene Wenger, legendary manager, but also now a really important part of FIFA setting sort of their future. global football development. He's driving force behind some of the rule changes, in fact, that are going to affect the moments like this where the referee can, he's not doing it, but he can start a fight here. Throw-ins as well to prevent the sort of time wasting that we would normally see a team like Paraguay do. Paraguay got cut off, and there was a moment there when he was going to be able to slip us through potentially for Enciso. And it'll go all the way out for a goal kick. That was not Concert's intention necessarily.
60 shoot, 60 passing.
To the last two finals, become just the third nation to get to 3 consecutive finals. The last 3 World Cups, they played 18 games, they won 15. They drew the final against Argentina, and then twice where they just rotated their whole team out for the final game of the group stage because they know they're going through. They lost to Tunisia, they drew Denmark. This is a French team that is practically unbeatable, that is practically unstoppable over the last 3 World Cups. It is remarkable what they have been able to put together. For the driving it inside, that's a back on their own. Radio moves along to Dina with it. A good-looking cross there. 2 goals for Orlando Gil.
Dick-looking cross,
as we say that Argentina are trying to become the first back-to-back bench World Cup winner since 1962. France were inches away from doing that in Qatar.
The Lord's crazy.
They have looked looking likely to go to 3 straight finals, which is an incredible achievement. As we said, this is not going to be an easy game for them. They played once before in the World Cup knockout. You saw those highlights with Colombian Thierry Henry in the studio. They needed a 114-minute winner from Laurent Blanc. Francis Coates to get the shot from the distance. In that match, that was hard going. Paraguay not going to go down without a fight. Here's Olise.
Olise can get back to it. The clearance bounces off of there from Alderete. And will be back with Orlando Gil in the end.
Right, bro?
He's also played at one other World Cup in 1958. Paraguay actually led briefly. After scoring the first goal, they eventually fell 7-3. At a time when a 7-3 score line was, if not regular, it happened somewhat more often. In for Mbappe, just couldn't quite bring it down though. Only trying to send 2 off the seat.
Takes off from about 10 yards deep. That's a good run again, and will keep the defense honest. Where you make that dead sprint, and it's just about a toe away from him bringing that down. He's happy with the ball, and Paraguay fans are cheering him again. All I say is
that's it, Finito. We're cleared out, bro. Cleared out.
And we said that last time about Cape Verde and Argentina. They were right there to the end.
Hey Siri, where are you?
In the space for Olise. Alderete comes to him.
Ask me my phone on your way back.
Walk in the end from Alonso. Going to send it out for France's second corner of the game. Played short. It's Dembele. And that was a good spot there by Andres Kubas to the Vancouver Whitecaps. Saw that one coming.
Yeah, these are situations it feels not to take the short corner because typically you're trying to catch a team off guard. But when you have on a good day, you get a set piece against a low-lying team to take it short, and then all of a sudden Dembele's got the ball. It looks like there's nobody in the box. Everybody was coming up very slowly from the back. You want to get Saliba, Upamecano. You want these guys attacking the ball. There's going to be situations where you can attack the ball, put real pressure at different times.
Because of the vibes. Like, I would